Santiago Tarditi, and I'm the Americas Bureau Chief for Monocle magazine. Over the past few years, we've heard people in the media and advertising industries predicting the death of print. I personally believe that day will never come. The fact that many magazines and newspapers have actually taken a hit, being forced to close down or fire their employees is certainly concerning. But it's also a reason to stay on our toes and do things better every day. 4 years ago, I quit my job in Bogota and moved to London. And when I got there, I didn't know about Monocle. But as soon as I picked it up, I really fell in love with the quality of the journalism, the writing, the reports, the photography, and the paper stock it used. After many trips to the newsstand, I couldn't find anything similar. So I decided to email them and inquire about any available positions. They didn't have any other than an internship, but I decided to take it anyway. And well, 3 years on, here I am, so I guess I made the right choice. The magazine was founded in 2007 by Tyler Boulay. Some of you might know him as the founder of Wallpaper magazine and a columnist for the Financial Times. And it's a premium media brand with magazine, web, broadcast, radio, and retail divisions. And what really sets us aside from the rest of the magazines, I think, is that we invest a lot of time and money in each of the stories we do. We don't use any stock photography. We don't use any media or writing agencies. Everything is reported by our staff, who travels around the world. I would say so much so that the only time we're all together is at the Christmas dinner party in London. Each of the magazines is divided into 5 different sections: affairs, business, culture, design, and edits. Edits being the travel and food section. And in each of the magazines, you will also find several guides and supplements. Travel guides and supplements like the Style Survey, the Design Directory, or the Retail Guide. And we also have the Monocle Alpino. This is a newspaper that we launched shortly after Apple released the iPad. I remember everybody was saying that Apple had just created the print killer, and everybody in media was pretty worried. So we decided to fight back, not with cutting-edge technology, but with paper. And I think if you ever go to a beach and see somebody trying to read off an iPad, you will understand why we did it. It's one of the funniest sights ever. People trying to read it with the sun bouncing off the screen, worried that the sand might scratch it or that the water might ruin the equipment. This, you can put it anywhere, you can throw it in your tote bag, it'll still be good to go. Our readers are affluent, well-traveled readers, very international, and they earn around $325,000 per year. They travel 15 times yearly, 10 for business, 5 for pleasure. We sell over 73,000 copies every month. That's a 6% year-on-year increase for us. And our latest endeavor is the Monocle Guide to Better Living. Sorry about the feedback. This is a 400-page book that we started last year with the German publishers Gestalten. And what we wanted to do was create a compilation of things that we think improve your life, but in a very relaxed way, not being too dictatorial or too snobbish about it. So we sat down with them in Berlin and we asked ourselves the question, what really makes your life better? What can improve your life? And we went from the macro to the micro. So we asked ourselves, what are the best cities in the world and why? And how do you run a city? What are the 20 best tips to run a city? We asked people that we've interviewed before, many urbanists, architecture planners, etc., to give us their tips. How do you build a school? Or who makes that piece of furniture that will last a lifetime? Or something as simple as, where can I get the best coffee in town? Here we chose Rio de Janeiro as one of our favorite cities, followed by Copenhagen and Tokyo. Each one has its own thing, whether it is the hours of sunshine or how good the people provide a service, like the case of Tokyo. Here are the 20 best 20 tips to improve your city. This is a special on small businesses that started thinking big and made it. Another key feature for us was, for quality of life, was where can you exercise? What cities offer a good way of exercising? Sydney came up top with their open air swimming pools, the Bondi at the Bondi Beach, the Bondi icebergs. Here we did a selection of our favorite newsstands around the world. Where can you pick up the best magazines, the best newspapers, the best books? A selection of Do You Read Me in Berlin, or there's another one called Paper Cup in Beirut. Our culture editor is quite the party animal, so we send him around the world looking for the best club. And after many trips, he decided that this club in Menorca won the prize. Finally, this section is called the Travel Top 50. It's my favorite section. It's a compilation of the best travel experiences over the past 12 months. And we're currently working on the upcoming issue, so if you have any tips, let me know. We were thinking of including the book as the best in-flight read, but we thought it was a bit too chunky. We do think it's great to keep around the house, and hopefully it will inspire you to live a better life and to believe in print. Thank you.